Hey everybody, look right over here at the screen. Are you ready? I know you are, because this message involves animals, and who doesn't love animals? After God created Adam and Eve, they started a family. Then their family had a family, and those families had families, and those families had families, and those families had families. At one point, the people had really turned from God's original plan. Sin had entered the world in the Garden of Eden, and it had only gotten worse from there. Scripture says in Genesis 6, 5 through 8, the Lord saw that the human beings on the earth were very wicked. He also saw that their thoughts were only about evil all the time. The Lord was sorry he had made human beings on the earth. His heart was filled with pain. So the Lord said, I will destroy all human beings that I made on the earth. And I will destroy every animal and everything that crawls on the earth. I will also destroy the birds of the air. This is because I am sorry that I have made them. But Noah pleased the Lord. Yep, that is right. I am Noah, and I love God. I promised myself I would listen to God, even though it wasn't the popular thing to do. I try my best to always listen to him and make choices that please him. God spoke to me and gave me very specific instructions to build a boat called the Ark. Huge. Let's say today's bottom line, Noah build an ark. Together on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Noah build an ark. You can read about it in Genesis chapter 6. God told me what kind of wood to use and how big to make the boat. He told me to make an opening around the top of the boat. He said I should put a door on the side and to make an upper, middle, and lower deck. How amazing. I knew God was an awesome creator, right down to the exact measurements he gave me to build this thing. He always knows just what we need, but why do I need this gigantic boat? Well, God had an answer for that too. Scripture continues on to say in Genesis 6:17 through 21, I will bring a flood of water on the earth. I will destroy all living things that live under the sky. This includes everything that has the breath of life. Everything on earth will die. But I will make an arrangement with you. You, your sons, your wife, and your sons' wives will all go into the boat. Also, you must bring into the boat 2 of every living thing, male and female. Keep them alive with you. There will be 2 of every kind of bird, animal, and crawling thing. They will come to you to be kept alive. Also, gather some of every kind of food. Store it on the boat as food for you and the animals. So, I did everything God commanded me to do. Let's say the bottom line again. Noah build an ark together on the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Noah build an ark. People around me probably thought I was crazy, building such a huge boat in the middle of the desert. But I continue to be a man of faith. I know God has a plan and I trust him. Nothing like this had ever happened before, but I built the ark, and the animals came in pairs and got on the ark. Everything God said would happen did, and 7 days later, the flood began. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain came down and everything that was left on the earth was destroyed. The flood covered the earth so that even the highest mountains were 20 feet underwater. All the animals that moved on earth died. This means that the birds, tame animals, wild animals, and creatures that swarm on the earth, and all human beings died. All that was left was me and my family and the animals on the ark. The flood covered the earth for 150 days. As Genesis continues, you can read that eventually the rain stopped. The waters began to go down and the ark came to rest on the mountain of Ararat. After some time, the waters had completely gone down. God said to Noah, you and your wife, your sons, and their wives should go out of the boat. Bring every animal out of the boat with you, the birds, animals, and everything that crawls on the earth. Let them have many young ones and let them grow in number. It was their privilege to start the world over again. Thank you guys so much for joining me as we learned about NOAH, and we will see you guys again very soon.